new file, right? New file, and for example, I can save this as a, let's see, why it's so small. Let's save on the, where's the desktop? Let's save on the desktop, right? Let's call it, okay, let's just call it demo.html. Demo.html. Okay, you see, right? You see here that they automatically link to some browser, right? So how to write this one? Let me see if let me copy from here, the basic structure. You should have this one. You copy this one, right? So there's something in the head. Let's remove this one. Don't worry about this. Let's focus on the body part, right? Actually, here you can see this one. You save this one, right? And then you can, if you double click, they use the A, right? You see they use the A to see this one, or you can use the others, right? You see, okay. You can open this, right? You can use the Dropbox, Google Chrome, right? For example, I use Google Chrome. You see, they only give you dot, right? Because that's the only thing in the body part, right? So now, let's write something, right? I will show you, okay, for example, I write hello, right? In the body, right? Without any tab. It's still okay. So if you go to the browser, you refresh this one, right? You see they say hello, right? So this is already something, right? You see they have two views, right? One is source code, one is the results, right? You only can modify from the editor. You cannot modify something here, right? So here I want to show you something. What you see is not what you get, right? You already see what you see is not what you get, right? Because here I have lots of tabs. The result I have no tab, but I can also show you more. For example, okay, so first this will say hello world, right? Okay, but what if I want the next line, right? If you do this one, in the Word or others, there should be just the next line, right? What you see is what you get, right? But here, if you refresh, they're the same thing, right? They're always on the same line. Even you create several space, right? If, for example, you do this, right? To convince you this is changing. Yeah, you see it's still the same thing actually. You see this one, they're always on the same line, right? So that means you cannot like the word, you just give a new line, I give a new line. This is a little like the programming, right? You do some code and then you run this one, the program runs the same result, right? So here I want to show you, when you do this, you can use this one, right? BR, right? Even you make this on the same line, it doesn't matter. So BR means break, right? A line break. So if you do this one, you refresh, you see this on the next line. So this is how you do this one. I think you can add one more. Right? You can add one more, then you have two lines, right? So this is the idea, right? Another way you can do this, you can use another tab called P. Right? P means a paragraph. So that means this is a paragraph. When this is a paragraph, then automatically they add some space, right? You don't do this one, you can do another paragraph, right? You do this paragraph. Okay, you do /P, right? Let me save this one. If you refresh here, open again, as you see, with the paragraph, they also automatically bring the two paragraphs will be in separate lines, right? So this is another way you create some space, right? This is about the paragraph, right? Another one I want to show you is about the header level, right? You know, when we do the word, right? There's a header 1, header 2, 3, larger, smaller. Here the same thing, right? They have a H1 to H6, I believe. Yes. You can do this one. You see hello is H1. I think you can put the next line. H also give the new line, right? Automatically. Then you say this is H2, right? Okay, let's do this one. H2. Okay. And you can create H3, right? You can create H3. close this. It's a little. Oh, one thing is that we see in the assignments, right? You can use any editor you like even this one. This looks a little ugly, right? They don't give you any syntax color. If you use a little better editor, they give you different color, right? So it looks nicer. Up to you, right? Like a Notepad, something like that. But one thing we mentioned, don't use Word to create this one. Because Word will add lots of things. Then the file becomes large. Then it's not only the tab, they add lots of things. So don't use Word. Let's use any other editor to do this. So you see this one if I save, right? You see this one has several levels, right? Head 1, head 2, head 3, right? So I think that I have the 6th level totally. So this is about the header, right? Next, actually we have 2-3 minutes. Next, I want to show you. Sometimes you want to add a horizontal line, right? Horizontal ruler or horizontal move. You can do this, right? For example, up H2, right? For example. Actually, you don't have to be separate. You can just do here. It's HR, right? Horizontal ruler. For example, you do this one. When you refresh, you see this add a new line, right? Sometimes you want to add one. You can add one more, right? 2 lines. Okay, it's not. Yeah, you can add 2, right? So refresh. So you see this gives you 2 lines, right? This is little formatting. The next one, the last one I want to show you is the bullet points, right? You know, like in Word, we can create a bullet point, right? So here the same thing, right? How to do this in this HTML? Okay, so for example, you say I like, right? You want to list a few things, right? You say I like running, right? I like chatting, right? I like reading, right? For example, you have 3 things, right? How to create? Actually, if you do now, then nothing. See, let's refresh. You see, this just some ugly text, right? How to create the bullet point? There's 2 kinds of one. One is called unordered. One is called ordered, right? Unordered just give you dot or square. Ordered is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or others. So you do this, right? You do a tab called unordered list, and you add this unordered list, right? And then inside, right, for each one, each one you give a list, right? LI, right? LI, you can do this, right? Actually, you should end with this one, but I found, yeah, sometimes this one doesn't allow me to add. It's editor, right? Actually, you should end with this one, but even if you don't end, it's still okay sometimes. I will just try to save a little time. I just say HI. You may want a little indentation, right? So outside you have this unordered list. Inside you have several lists, right? So when you save this one,
do you need to put the other one?
I like running trading something, right? If you want to add one in between, for example, after running, you can add one. Okay.
Professor, you don't need the /li after chatting and reading.
Actually, yes. Actually, you should have. Like, you know, HTML they have several. Sometimes it's not that strict. We should, we should follow this one. But sometimes if you are a little lazy, it's still the browser still can display. But yeah, this is the idea. So, for example, you want to add one thing. Let's say I like eating. You say or singing, right? So if you add this one, you see, right? You see this one is added in return, right? Automatically. Actually, we can use CSS to change the format. Instead of dot, we can do a square or something. Next, the last one, right? Before I finish, I want to just mention 1 minute, talk about the ordered list, right? If you want 1, 2, 3, 4, you do this, right? The ordered list, you do OL, right? So this one, okay, let's distinguish this one. You add, suppose it's other word, right? Meaningful word. So if you run this one, you see this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, right? This is the older list. For example, if you want to add one thing, right? Before this one, you can add, I think, what we want. I want
swimming.
surfing, right? For example, I want to surfing also. Yeah. So then this one will be. Then this one will be number 2, right? Others will be just. You see this one, then this become 2 and 3, 4, 5, right? Just like a word that will automatically order for you, right? I think that's all for today. Let me go back to one to see what we have learned.